Hey, what's up, everybody? Bringing another review. This time of the SH Figuarts X Ultra Ac Bemular from Ultraman, the manga version. So, let's get started. First and foremost, I want to start by saying it takes a while to balance this guy. So, don't think that it's impossible to have him balance on the heels that he's on, because usually he's seen floating or flying and things like that. But, as you can see, I could totally get him to balance. And as you can see, me banging the desk, he can still hold up. Just takes a little bit of practice. So first and foremost, I want to get into the fact that Bemular is, if not the main villain of the manga so far right now, but I really, really enjoy what we're getting so far for the manga. It's probably one of the best mangas I'm reading right now outside of My Hero Academia. And it's just such a good book. Now, as far as the detail, even the head sculpt on him is superb. It's really well done. The semi-gloss like finish, but it makes it look shine and sheen like armor. It's just all really cool to his actual manga design. I think it's really dope. Now, in terms of articulation, you get a full rotation. You don't get the bicep swivel you think in traditional format. You actually get it that it rotates around the arm. So it actually can still be there. Oop. As you can see, the armor plating will get in the way. Give me 1 second, I'll grab that. So you have to be careful. The armor plating will get in the way for you. So if you rotate it a little too rough or too hard like I just did, it'll go flying, which is not a good thing. So yeah, be careful because although this doesn't seem sharp, it actually really is. Bemular, even his nails are actually really sharp as well. The head sculpt is done really well. It rotates left and right, up and then down with the extra neck joint. What's gonna hinder him in the back is that the one triangle piece for the head. So please be aware of that. As far as waist swivel, you get it rotated at the upper and the lower torso. You can go this far back. You can go this far down. So as you can see, it's not one of those where you're going to have super ab crunch, especially considering what he does in the manga. It's just not even necessary. There's a pull down and old drop leg method, so you can do a can-can dance. It's actually double jointed, so as you can see going across, you still get tons of range, which is really good. Ankle pivot is there. It exists. It rotates really well. So as you can see, like I said, he's on heels. So, yeah. There's no foot going forward or out to even him out. It's just one platform. So please be aware and be careful. Now, the leg actually rotates at the thigh as well. So don't forget that. Now, as far as the arm, though, because the armor gets in the way, this is about as far up as you'll get on him. So just be aware of that. So Bemular can get some really cool moves. He can float backwards. You can do the flying forward stuff. You can still get all the natural moves that you want to get manga wise. It's just that you won't get anything pretty much outside of that. Still a great figure, but it is hindered and limited by its accurate movements and remolding parts. So even though it's accurately molded and the way that he did it, or the way that he is, sorry, in the manga, I should say, you won't get too many crazy poses out of it. Like I said, it actually takes a lot to balance him as well. So you're going to spend a lot of your time playing the balance game with him. Let's see if I can get something going. This diagram is lopsided, so it made me put in extra work. And if I can, I'll actually put him on a stand, which is something I don't like to do. Wait. Can I do it? Can I do it? Nah. I can't, so I'm going to put him on a stand. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. So I was going to lean him up against the stand for now. He actually looks pretty good. Now, in terms of height-wise and what he comes with and things like that, he's actually standing pretty tall because of those heels. But Bemular, or Bemular, depending on how you say it, comes with two closed fists. As you can see, he starts off with the open ones. He does come with two closed fists for punching people out. He comes with a replacement chest plate. So that way you can change the jewel in his front plate. Actually, let me not mess around and do that backwards. So you can see you can get the red plate as well. For limiter removals, replace that really fast. Voila. Outside of that, you get two hand blast effects. The hands and the effects are actually connected, much like Iron Man's repulsor blast. So there's that. They're a nice clear blue, so they translute, and it's soft plastic at the edge, so don't worry about them hurting yourselves. You actually get two of those, one for each hand. Then you get the special effect ball for when in the manga he pretty much does this. He jumps in the sky, he does this, and it pretty much destroys the entire area around him, which is really dope. He only does it with one hand, and that's his right hand. It's a really cool effect. I'm pretty sure when you do some light effects behind it, you can pretty much get some really cool things going on. But you know, for the price tag of him being a web shop, he might be a little too expensive for some people. But if you're a hardcore manga fan of it, like I am, you absolutely want it. Like I really, really wanted this, so I made sure that I went out of my way and got it. Now, as far as height wise, I'm gonna compare him to the other Ultra Act guys, the other Ultraman SH Figuarts stuff from the manga. So this is him next to Ace, and give or take about a little bit because he's on the stage, but he still towers over these guys even though they're just now on the stage. So you want to be aware of that. This is him next to 7.2, still much taller. And like I said, let me remove the stage. He still towers over these guys. Like I said, let's remove 7.2, and then right next to Ultraman, as you can see, he towers over them. So when you compare him to other lines, he's actually going to be a little bigger, and he's going to be more in scale with those other guys. Considering these guys are supposed to be in the 1/12 scale range, and they don't grow giant in the manga. This is him next to a normal waist Windu. Towers over him completely. This is him next to a Marvel Legends Blade. He's actually much bigger than him as well. And then we have an Articulated Icons Ninja, which is Solitaire. Much bigger than all of these guys put together. So, one of the things you definitely want to worry about is the sharp parts. You want about standing tall. Bemular, if you don't have any stages, Bemular actually comes with his own stage. I just don't want to show it off. It's a regular old stage. It's not a special stage act, so you don't have anything to worry about. Overall, though, I really like the figure, and the more I play with it, the more I realize I can actually create scenes from the manga, which is something I really, really enjoy, as well as create my own things. I plan to do some cool photos at the end. Hopefully, I can get them all up. Hopefully, the files don't corrupt, because YouTube has been giving me some trouble lately. But in the meantime, guys, hope that you are enjoying. I hope you're drinking your water. And most of all, I hope you found this helpful. Please be good. Do good. Later, y'all.